playing four of what are arguably the best teams in the GLVC, all of them on the road, has definitely been a tough stretch for us. But we've had some positive from those games. There's been at least two of those games where, under the 5-minute mark in the fourth quarter, we've had chances to win the game. It's been a 2-possession game or less with 5 minutes to go. It's just us having to close the deal against good teams, and sometimes our lack of depth shows in those situations. But we're not discouraged by that. Everybody's got to play those teams. We just happen to play them in the first part of the conference season. Now it's time for us to build from those situations and learn what we got to do better here going forward. Consistency is the main thing for us. We have stretches in games where we play basketball as well as we can play it, and then it can completely flip where we have segments where we don't get a lot accomplished and dig ourselves a hole. I talk to our teams, 1 quarter of basketball doesn't win a game for you, but 1 quarter of bad basketball can lose it. So our focus is being more consistent and knowing that teams are going to make runs, but being mentally tough to withstand those runs and then not completely fall off where you give a team a 10-0 run or a 12-0 run, being able to sustain things and react to adversity well. And I don't think we always do that all the time. Well, we try to pressure on the perimeter. It's part of our defensive principles, and I think that has something to do with it. And we have a rule that we don't give anybody free looks on jump shots, and so hopefully that's made us a good 3-point defensive team by having pressure on the shooter all the times. It's something that we stress. Now sometimes we get hurt inside a little bit, so maybe we're pressuring a little bit too much on the outside, but that's something we take pride in. I think people scoring around the basket on you and then people getting open looks at three would lead to losses for you, and that's one thing that we try to take pride in.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.